Jeez, this piece is long. Okay. I was gonna keep this going, but... here, just another second. How are we all doing today? It's been a minute since we've last seen this score, hasn't it? Ooh, actually, we're pretty far into this. I was testing some things beforehand. Let's go back to the start. Alright. Oh, wait, I need to readjust this. I was working on another score in my own time, so I need to readjust everything. Okay. Here, let me make this a bit bigger for you. Whoop, nope, don't want to move me. Whoops. There we go. Is that good? Yeah, hopefully. Hey, what's going on, Penvu? I readjusted some things. Well, readjusted. I messed around with the filters some more, so hopefully it works a little better. I did some testing in my own free time. So, yeah, it's Bolero time, isn't it? Alright. So I did take the liberty of listening, what was his name? Like, Magic Mason, something like that. I took the liberty of listening to a couple of videos, and there are some things I took away from it. Namely, changes that only matter to the people reading the score and don't affect the audio in the slightest. So a great example of that would be turning it from like 4/4 to like 16/16 or something like that. And keep everything the same, but it's just infinitely more difficult to read. Something I took away from. That's one thing. Second of all was like sound effects and like random instrument changes. Including in one of them, one of the videos I watched, there was like a person screaming in it. So I might have to record some stuff for the... Unfortunately, that won't appear in the audio file itself. So, yeah, those are the big two things I took away from it. And so I was just, just continue where we left off from last Wednesday, I believe? I believe it was last Wednesday. Oh, yes, that actually reminds me. I am going to have to reschedule the stream on Wednesday, probably to Tuesday. Tuesday? No, not Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. I don't know, but I can't do Wednesday because I'm visiting a friend over in the city, so I'm going to be out of town that day. So... Gonna have to reschedule that one. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do 4 streams this week. You never know. You can always assemble the audio elsewhere. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Throw it into Audacity or something like that. Hey, Nix, what's going on? Ooh, I get to show this off now, don't I? I have a new toy to play around with. So this bassoon voice right here. For the sake of simplicity, oh please. There we go, okay. I'm just gonna throw this on like accordion, sure. Hide. I guess I can say in treble clef, it doesn't really matter. However, where's my mixer? Oh, it's all the way down here, isn't it? I'm not sure if you all can see that. Schedules don't exist if you never post them in. Yeah, funny you say that because I literally just updated my description, like my channel description, to include a schedule. And I immediately broke it. Okay, you definitely can't see this. However, I think it's this one. Oh, it's gonna have to open it, isn't it? Okay, this is gonna take a second. Sorry about that. I need to get. Okay. Does it work? No. Oh, great. Come on, please. Oh, wait. Yes! The automaton is here. How good this is gonna sound, I have no idea, because I was messing around with it in a different score, and it was very finicky about what notes it couldn't play. So, also the sound samples themselves are kind of meh. Like they're very, like shaky. They have a lot of like tremolo on them. So let's see how this goes. The soloist everyone needed has arrived. It's. You know, I was thinking about this yesterday. I was at a music store, and they had automatones for sale. And I looked up the price, and they were like $20. I was like, I was tempted just to buy it there and just record it. But I was already spending a bit much that day because I bought new software. So I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I can't be spending all of my money in one place. But I guess it is for an automaton, so it is for a good reason. You never know. I might go back there. But yes, the automaton soloist has arrived in the building, finally. The question is, do we want to keep... Okay, like this. Oh, it actually can get that low. Okay. The regular ones are cheap but worse than the deluxe. I don't think they had any of the deluxe. They had like a monster one. It was like black with like green eyes, I think. What was it? Automaton monster. Yeah, it was like black with like green eyes and stuff, and it was pretty big. I think it's like a normal size automaton, really. That's how big they were supposed to be. However, it was like triple the price. So, I don't know. I might just stick with my audio samples for now, but I think we should take a listen from the start and see how this goes. It's there. It's one of the special regular sized ones. Oh, okay, that's the regular size. Then I'll keep that in mind. If I'm going to buy one, it's going to be that Kirby one because those are amazing, and I think those are regular sized. All right, let's listen from the start. They have a deluxe version. Oh, is there a deluxe and a normal edition of the monster one? Yeah, these are all about like the same price. Okay. I don't know. That's a conversation for another day. I guess this might be the only time we ever work with automaton. Hey, we never know. Yeah. From the top. Picking off where we left off. And 1, 2, I don't know how it's gonna count. Maybe they don't have a regular one. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. sorry, this is gonna bother me. It feels so heavy. It's supposed to be like double P, isn't it? It's marginally better. I wonder why the staccato notes are so quiet. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, here it comes. The moment we've been waiting for. It's slightly off tempo, but I kind of like it. I think that's where it stopped, because now it's going to start sounding nice. Yeah, okay. So that's where we stopped. Oops. The automaton was ever so slightly off tempo, but honestly, I kind of liked it. It's like a 16th ahead or behind. It's too low to play in the automaton normal register. I don't know what VST this is then. Because those are the right pitches as the original. Does the automaton read treble? It might read like this or like something weird like that. Or maybe it reads tenor, you never know. Or alto, sorry. Alright. It'll play on the low register, just that's switching registers and absolutely pain to do live. Oh, okay. Actually, I kind of like switching the back of the instrument. Okay. Does automaton read in alto or treble clef? Because honestly, the idea of putting it in alto clef is kind of funny. Or better yet, put it in like tablature. Can I make a clef? I wonder. Oh boy. I wonder, can you seal this? Oh, it doesn't look like you can. Okay, I got a bunch of weird clefs I can use. What are like half of these? Well, I guess it's pretty obvious. Like this. What is that? I'm gonna keep it like this. As difficult to read as possible. Yo, accordion solo? Oh, that is a good idea, actually. Like adding in an actual accordion in. Okay, funny percussion. That was like the big thing we were looking at before. So let's just look at the mixer. I don't think you all can see this, but oh well. What do we got? Tab space, crickets, clapping, a minor, like some kind of minor drum, I suppose. A lead pan. It's like a frying pan. Now I'm thinking of that one French accordion song. That would be a fun one to ruin next as well. Because the whole idea is like, oh, it's beautiful, it's French. Just make it awful to listen to. Get out of the way. The percussion panel is in the way of chat right now. Just throw that off to the side over there, I suppose. There you go. It's like running pieces will be a series. It might just be. You know, sometimes you need to, what do you call it? You have to cleanse your palate. You hear all this, because we always, start with Chopin and Liszt, and then we're composing these big orchestral works where we actually care about what's going in the pages. So sometimes we need something just to kind of level the playing field, just to remember what what music could be. A siren. Ooh, Taiko. Ruining Liszt's B minor sonata. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh boy. Wait, but is that just piano though? How would that work? Do we put it on like a... It's like the polar opposite of a piano. Let's put that on like a crash cymbal choir. A typewriter. Thunder sheet. There's a lot of funny ones in here. Ooh. I got an idea. Okay, go to our automaton soloists. Whoever that is. Oh, it's this one. There it is. So this is when the head of the drum breaks. For some reason the slap sound isn't there. Here, we could just add that into a different part. Oh boy. That's their slap sound? No way. Where's the mixer? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So we could just force it by putting it on a different mark, because I think it's getting confused. Okay, and it's the slapstick. I think that's correct. Sure. And now the idea I actually had. A slide whistle. It adds to the ruinedness. Well, that sounds too nice. That actually sounds like, what's that piece called? Like Ocarina of Time kind of music. It has like that same kind of like vibe to it. I know it's an ocarina still, but like it has a very similar sound font, you know what I mean? Okay, slide whistle. Okay, I have to have a bunch of these. Oh boy. Ascending long. Can I just have it go? just have this go for like forever? Just keep on ascending? Ah, no, it doesn't. Okay. Spacey, queasy, wacky. That must have been a fun one to record. Spacey. Like a UFO, I suppose? What about recorder at triple F? That is a good idea as well. In fact, it goes back to clarinet for the next one. Sure, recorder. There we are. What kind of recorder sound is that? It's their basic one. Do I have a recorder sound? That'd be nice. Winds. It's not here. I don't have a sound for it. Uh-oh. We can make it a contrabass flute. Ah, yeah, it's too high. We can make it a clarinet in E flat. That sounds too good. Alto flute? Perhaps. Oh yeah, can't forget. I can do better than triple F actually. Let's do 6 Fs. Ah yes, the middle school choir of slide whistle and recorder. Ascending medium. It's descending medium. The 6 double F comes out. Honestly, I expected it to be louder. I heard it and I was like, it actually kind of balances not horribly. It's a bit loud, but like not like excessive like I expected. Ooh, maximum expression. Speaking of expression. Literally does nothing. Jazz tone. Sure. Just keep it there, why not? What if I had a tremolo to those? I was kind of hoping they'd all go fall at once. Just be like obnoxiously loud. MIDI only has 128 velocity levels. The space between the highest Fs are not very wide. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, did something. Nope, don't want to combine those. I suppose we could just like, you know, go into here, turn it up. Let's add like a way too much reverb to it. Like that's the levels I was thinking. Okay, maybe a bit much. Let's turn it back to normal. Okay, where were we? Right, the automaton, accordion thing. It's like the kids at school blowing the recordings as hard as they can. I actually have a funny story involving, because one of my schools I went to did, like, they forced us to learn recorder, and despite literally me being the only kid who cared at all about literally anything involving music, I also got mine taken away because I kept throwing it at people for some reason. So I never got to play recorder for very long because I kept throwing it at people for some reason. I wonder why it's notated like this. No, go back, go back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I use my recorder for sword fights. That might have been why I was throwing at people, you never know. Got more taunts somewhere. I could work with that. Yes, keep the tremolo. Oh, absolutely, we're keeping this trill here. That's hysterical. Oh, the harp! I didn't even realize the harp is playing too. How should we run the harp part? Because harp is also a very nice sounding instrument. What? How many strings are we going to break this time? I wonder if you could put arco in a harp part. Yeah, I didn't think so. Use a lute? We'd certainly try. I don't remember, we're limited by what sounds we can use. So we have to make sure that we can get that across. Ooh. I got an idea. Overdrive. And we're gonna put this harp, just amp it up. I wonder, is there a filter we can put on that for... What's this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I only get... Okay, no, we can't do that. Aw. I was playing around with the effects in the mixer and it opened up something else, and it only said I could use the effects for 10 minutes. I get a 10-minute free trial. Harp becomes electric guitar shredding. I was thinking more like plug the thing into an amp, or like run it into an amp and try to run it through that and see what happens. But yeah, we could certainly try that. I have a couple electric guitar sounds actually. Electric guitar heavy. It's beautiful. Oh my god. So bad. Readjust myself for a second. It like completely dominates everything. The dissonance makes it even better. I'm sick of playing classical, decided to try out rock. They didn't tell the conductor, they just brought a guitar in. No, not even that, they brought in an amp. They plugged it in, just like, oh, let's see what happens. I just want to see, because I have a ton of electric guitar sounds. How many do I have? I have 6. We can... use a lot of these. Okay, and some of them have similar, like the guitar LP. What's the difference between this and SC? It sounds like somebody is like dying on stage. It makes it so much heavier, and then the automaton comes in. And it's such a goofy sound. Let's crank up the reverb. Wait, what's this knob do? I've never seen this one. Oh, okay, it only puts it in one ear. Okay, yeah, we don't want that. We want surround sound. Alternatively, have the harpist slowly go insane. Okay, I think I mapped out my automaton. Low F1 to E flat 4, F sharp 3 to E flat 6, high F sharp 6 to... Too high for a piano, wow. Switching registers needs to short reds to be comfortable. I could totally try that, but I kind of don't at the same time. Like, I don't plan on like getting this live recorded or anything like that, but like the fact that it's ever so slightly off, like tempo wise, is I think that's what really does it for me, you know? This is supposed to be mezzo piano. It's assuming an orchestration wants to play this abomination. Exactly. Exactly. Next, you get what I mean. I should hand this to... Let's see, who do I know that'd find this funny? I know who I know exactly who I'm gonna send this to. Okay, yeah. Remember that professional violinist I mentioned before? I'll send it to him. He'll find this funny. Especially because his like he's like, you know, all Paganini, he's super into that and all that. So go the whiplash that comes from changing from like early classical Baroque era music to this. That's gonna be funny. Oh, I have another friend who writes for like Baroque societies and all that. Maybe I can send it to him too. He actually attempts to perform it to make the meme even more real. The violin part for Bolero is like comically bad anyway. Right? I think, yeah. It's pretty repetitive, but I guess it's kind of like the whole shtick with Bolero. Oh my, what the, okay, we are certainly keeping this. Oh, absolutely we're keeping that. That's funny. Terrible notation. Okay, another idea I had was like, here, let me preemptively lock in the 4/4 over here, because this is going to get messy very quickly. Oh no, wait, no, the song isn't in 4. Oh no. Okay, don't get mad at me, MuseScore. I'm sorry, I don't know Bolero very well. Okay, now changing it from 3/4 to some awful variation of it, like 9. What's like the 9/8? The one after that'd be 18/16. I think 1816? It's either going to go really good or really bad. Oh, we should tripletize this as well. Oh boy. You know what? I kind of like it. 12, 16, let's see triplets. Your math is correct. However, this works too. How does it? It matches up, I think. Yeah, it lines up. I could totally do 1816. What would be like the... So what, it would be 16th notes? I can't do 16th note equals tempo? Okay. It'd have to be 8th note equals 140. So how would you count this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No? Yeah, I'm trying to follow the number up here. Measure. Measure. Hey, that one kind of lined up. I'm sure you could probably input it manually. Yeah, you're probably right. Actually, you know, I bet I can. Wait, I could have it not follow the written tempo? I did not know I could do that. But before that, I have to use the restroom, so it'll be just a moment. Alright, I'll put on some Chopin. Chopin Ballade number 1. Alright, just a second. Alright, I'm back. And I also discovered something on the way. Turn this down a bit. I discovered a blueberry scone. Not in the bathroom, just sitting on a bag on the floor of my room, so... I guess I have a snack now. I don't think that if somebody finds a blueberry scone in the bathroom, they should be eating it, you know? Alright, where were we? Damn, this is good. Where'd I get this? It's a long night last night, apparently. Okay, You know, the title of the stream was a joke. But, like, I kind of feel sorry, because I actually really... The melody of Bolero is actually just so charming and nice. I feel bad, almost. Like, it's so pleasant and happy. That we're ruining it. I don't know. Or does that add to the comedy element? What's a piece that everyone clowns on that we could do next? Ooh, canon. There's a lot. Canon and D, Poc Bell. I see room for improvement, both literally and comedically. And because everyone hates the piece, it won't make me mad. Oh, manually putting us in a 16th note in the metronome mark does actually work. Wait, how do you do that? Ah, where was it? What? Did I pass it? There it is, okay. Can I, like... No, I cannot do that. Canon and D sharp major. Just do that, nothing else has changed, it's just up a half step. Insert special character. Ah, here it is. Okay. Oh, I need to double the tempo again. 280. Here, what's like the worst subdivision I can get? This one. So it goes 280. Hold on. 280 times 4. Oh boy. 1120. It's still slow. 2240. There we go. It's on tempo in the worst possible way. It's a good ass scone, actually. They put salt on the top of it, like sea salt. Semi-hemi demi semi-quaver. I get that reference. Ironically, that video I still think about a lot whenever I read music. Like the one for Cicera. Stop, contemplate, and then keep going. I think about that every time I come across a Cicera. Oh, it's beautiful. Can I get like a 3/9 point? Just like this. Have a fun one with that, conductor. It is ever so slightly off tempo. And no one will know. It sounds completely normal. I actually once did a piece. Oh wow, that was a while ago, wasn't it? I think about it. And there was like written tempos in all the parts, and they were like 56.16 or something like that. It was odd. I've never seen any other piece of music do that. And every tempo marking had a decimal point for some reason. I like how this even rounds it up here to 70. It's like, we're not reading all this. Even though technically it's in 70, it's like ever so slightly below that. Maybe I had to sync to an audio track or something like that. Still, those are very specific tempos. It was a concerto. So maybe it had something to do with that. I don't even think the conductor paid attention to the weird markings. He just conducted it at the tempo that felt comfortable. I kind of like there being an oboe. Let's not change that. How should we run the oboe solo though? Oh, you know that one thing that like alto sax players do all the time, where they like needlessly add stupid stuff to solos? Once you're done, as the chair on top, making a B sharp major. That is an incredible idea, actually. Oh, ooh, that's a really good idea. What does the key even look like that for that major? B sharp major. Oh god. Oh, this is awful. 2 sharps and 5 double sharps. Oh. That is evil. Okay. Anyways, alto sax players, they always do this thing from my experience where they add like random like licks. I might actually have to write it equals for my next piece because I'm just writing it on. Yeah, I don't know. And whatever the tempo feels right, if you plan on getting it performed, then round it up, or just do like a range. Like sometimes they'll have like something like that, where it's like one tempo. It's like somewhere in the middle of these two. You could do something like that, but for if you're not planning on performing it, then I just do the tempo that you're looking for. Cue that to match the original audio. Yeah. Do whatever, I would recommend doing whatever keeps it the closest to the original. I assume it's like an arrangement or something. And if it is, I'd keep it. Actually, with arrangements, I'd actually say there's a bit of liberty that you could take. But there's not nearly enough blueberry in this blueberry scone. I've just literally the last like 6 bites just been bread. It's good bread, mind you, but still. Okay, oboe solo. It's like little stuff like this, you know? Like that, yeah? She did out of blueberries? Yeah. I ordered this blueberry scone and I expected blueberry and I only got the scone part of it apparently. I've never even had a scone. I'm not really a big pastry person myself. Probably because I don't like live anywhere near a pastry. I had to go pretty far to find this. But still. Does the Expressio... Is that it's Expressio? Expressivo? This mark. Does this actually do anything? No, not that one. Da-da-da-da. That's what I'm looking for. I guess I could just manually do it with Grace Notes. Yeah, like that. Adding chromaticism? Perhaps. One moment. Oh, I get blueberries, finally. Those blueberries were not very good. Oh well. I guess that's what I get from eating a day-old pastry. Excuse me. Oh, you know, be evil. This bar is 1816. This will specifically haunt the musicians listening. Make it 1916. Oh boy. Just like that. So now, hopefully... Eh. 37, 32 is twice as haunting. That is very true. And that is exactly what we're going to do. Nope, not 32, 32. That's too easy. All right. Oh, I just realized why this is so bad. That took me a second. It's like, oh, it doubles the bottom note, so the meter completely changes. Oh, I see. It kind of sounds like the audio cuts out. Like that's the effect that comes across. Which is not exactly what I want. I want to make this like felt and make it hurt as much as possible. You know, I'm kind of thinking like 2016 may actually be more what we want. Just hold out this note. Or maybe this should be like this? It just kind of sounds like it's just dragging tempo. Here, I just want to try 2016. Rubato. Yeah, it does kind of sound rubato. I want to go away. I want to move away from that though. Because if it sounds like that, it just sounds like a mistake in the audio. I want this to feel very intentional. Just add a triplet like that. Conductor needs to sneeze and holds the beat for too long. I was in my head thinking like the soloist was like getting way too into this solo. I wonder how many dots I can put on this. Yeah, we could do 4 dots. Quadruple dotted rhythm. You love to see it, don't you? Ooh, that's close. That is close. I guess we could like artificially slow it down, you know? Go to like, what did I do? Uh-oh. What the, where did I go? Why did it insert a bar? What? Go to like 6, 8, no, 6, 5. Because if we just hide this, in the final recording it'll just look like this tempo is just horrible and not artificially slowed down. Let's get a tempo in there. Oh, it's not detecting it. Okay. Oh, you know, it'd be kind of evil. Change that to a 3. There we go. Ever so slightly faster. Ooh, that's a fun chord you got going on down here. There we go. That's nice. I like the idea that the bassoonist forgot to bring in their instrument into this side. Well, you know, this works too. Oh wait, this should be a little bit louder, shouldn't it? Because then it being slightly off tempo is much more visible. Or hearable, I guess. Yeah, that could work. I feel like we're still missing a percussive thing. Like something is missing, you know? There's got to be a point in the song where the snare drum, that rhythm goes to crash cymbals. Have to. Cowbell. Ooh, that is a great idea, actually. Ooh, we were saying... Oh, I don't have that, do I? Ah! Oh, because that's in the other MuseScore collection. The guitar collection. I was thinking like, oh, instead of harp, what if it was like a banjo? No, that wouldn't work, though. Cowbell, though. Cowbell is an interesting idea. I just wanna, before I commit to that, I wanna just take a look. Just to, you know, see our options. Okay. Anklung. Beltree. Ooh, Beltree could be funny. China cymbal. Crotales. Djembe. Taikos. Oh, that just gave me a really good idea for later in the song. I think we've talked about this on another different stream, but like there are like these really shitty orchestral covers on YouTube that have taikos in them for some reason. Bolero turns into an epic orchestral cover. Ooh, triangle. That's a funny one. I want to wait. Hold on. Let's try this out. I think it's no, not that one. Although that is quite funny. There it is. Okay, what do I have in terms of Grover 6-inch? Oh, I have different triangles I can use. With overtones. Without overtones. They sound the exact same. Okay, wait, I want to try... Let's take a look at the cowbell parts. Let's see if they have any cool flags we can use. Cowbell. Oh boy, we have quite a few. Tip. Yeah, that's an option. We could certainly try that. Oh wait. Hold on, is it slightly out of tune with the rest of the group? I think it is. So I have it like just barely under there. Like here, these two. I think they are. And let's just copy this entire thing onto the cowbell part. It's kind of making the sound playing a B flat. It does, doesn't it? Oh, and I think that's a tritone if it is a B flat. Because I think there's an E in here. Sometimes there's an E. There's one. You could barely hear the dissonance, but still it's in there. We love our tritones, after all. You know what? Just to cement it. Four, I think? Here, wait, I can like... Same. Perfect. Oh wait, it would be like that. Nah, No, no. Oh, another element I remember from Mr. Magic Mason's videos was like completely randomly turning into a completely different song. Perhaps there should be some of that. Let's see, where's the spot that hasn't really been touched yet? Perfect. You can absolutely use this part. Or just add a whole new section, you never know. Remember how last time I was saying that there's like an art to making shitty music? Every time I like attempt to add anything, I've thought like, I understand the art behind it. It was difficult. Like, this is actually kind of difficult. He truly is a master at his craft. Alright. I just want to try change cowbell to suspended cymbal would be funny. I was thinking more like Piatti. And then we just crank up the reverb on that. So go to bed now. Have fun with this desecration. Have a good night, Nix. It's been a pleasure having you. Where is the... Oh, literally the section before this. See, like, I'm so tempted because as if this was a good piece, I would have the notes be, they would choke on the crash. I wouldn't actually let them have their full ring duration. However, this is different, so we're gonna do the complete opposite of choking them. Or we can do the weird one in between that no one really knows what it means. Where is it? There it is, okay. Maybe we want absolutely no reverb. Oh, you know how the automaton is ever so slightly ahead? Perhaps we flip that on its head with the cymbals. Like this. so hard to focus on like anything that's happening. I thought this would sound more annoying. Imagine going to a concert and having to pay a ticket and this is what you walk into. Like, you know, Berlin Philharmonic, and they walk in and they start playing this. I don't know if I'd be more impressed if they could actually pull off all of everything that's going on. It's like very slightly swung in the cymbals. You hear that? I guess that is tripletized, but and this might be a good spot for the next horrific accent to have a newer drummer. Or actually, maybe we can go one more section. What's the next one? Flute and trumpet. How about, rather than flute and trumpet, the weird version that isn't invited to the family dinner, the alto flute. Oh, needs to catch up. And the trumpet, except the trumpet is going to be in E. Sure. God, I love trumpet in E. Rushy. Oh my god, that brought back a lot of shitty memories. Oh, I hate middle schoolers. I don't know, I always find it funny whenever somebody says like, oh, this is the most difficult song ever put on piano, as if it was ever intended to be playable in the slightest. But now that people actually know how to play, people have been taking it. I don't know. I've heard it so much, I've become desensitized to Rushy. Especially considering that, like, you know, literally everything by Liszt, Chopin, I would argue is harder. Like, compare, is playable sheet music available for download? Oh, okay, not like, okay, so he has like two versions, the original and the playable version. Okay. Yeah, like compare even the playable version, or even the unplayable version. Compare that to I've heard list assumes you have 10 hands. List assumes that you have both 10 hands and like arm spread like your pinky to your thumb can reach like a 14th. Like I'm actually gonna look that up. What would list hand size? I'm actually curious about this. Okay, can't find the exact size, but pretty big. That is for sure. This image seems to say that List's hands were tentacles. Wait, is that actually 13th? I think his hand spread was the 13th, which is still enormous. Okay, alto flute. It's just on weird instruments. I feel that like the melody itself doesn't sound that bad. Think you can reach a 9th with difficulty? That's an octave. How big are mine? Actually, I'm gonna test that right now. I can hit an 11th. For whatever that's worth. Here, I'll even turn on the piano. Test out this audio, I don't know. There you go. That's a D and an F. I just played. I think that's... I've been told that I have pretty big hands. And like good hands for a pianist, at least. So, told that means something. And even then, that is a stretch going from there to there. God, let's go do 2 more keys? That's insane. Okay, here. Here I got an idea. Is this the piano? Yes. It is. Doing some funny Romeo and Juliet stuff. Like that. Stick that right there. Yeah. Should be here instead. Do like a da-da-da. Just picking random places. There. Put an on beat, why not? Then put a triplet inside, put it in the middle. It's kind of jazzy. Get a double dot in there. I have an idea for how I'm going to do the editing here. Wait, can I not do that? Okay, brute force it then. And then probably like then like a quadruplet under that. Wait, no, I wouldn't want that. That's bland. Octuplet. No, that's even blander. Septuplet. There we go. We could do better than that. Let's keep going. I wonder how many how far we can go into this rabbit hole. Quintuplet, sure. Oh, no, not what I wanted. All right. How is this abomination going to sound? Should have like random accents, that's a good idea. What is this? I should make this like really absurdly loud to completely cover up the solo. Better yet, have the solo just be like completely fine. Just look back at the stream. What is that? Oh, it's the cymbal part. This would be a good spot for a gunshot. I'm just saying. The audio, not the audio, the part being extremely loud is very intentional, by the way. That's why let's have the solo just be completely fine. Or not the solo, the alto flute and the trumpet and E part. Let's have this one be like there. I think I can double dot that. Yes! Oh no, this needs to be longer. Double dot that as well. Oh, these should probably be tied. Oh no, not that. I want to get like crashes, kind of like this, but they're like, it's in time still, so I don't have to do this again. But it's like they're clipping into each other. That's kind of what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, wait, maybe the tremolo works now that it's like actually kind of loud. Some weird offbeat. Oh yeah, we've already done that. They're in there. Like this? No, that doesn't work. Like this. What kind of a sound is that? Of all the sounds to make, interesting. Okay. It kind of sounds like, at this part, it sounds like you just gave like a first grader, like their first percussion instrument. They're just going at it. And like right there. It's a rolled crash cymbal? Wait, is this... No, that's... It's a Piatti. Yeah, those are two, it's two cymbals crashed into each other. It wouldn't be using sticks, would it? Do they have the suspended cymbal rolled into it, or built into it? Well, we can actually test this. Because if they do, that's actually something I've been wanting. So I don't have to... kinda. It might just be like a sizzle. Like when you kind of keep the two cymbals like kind of like barely apart, so that just by moving your hands slightly, they kind of just barely tap each other. It might just be like that. And nope, not that. Crash Piatti and suspended. Yeah, that's the confusing part. It might be like some technique thing. I'm not a percussionist. I don't know this stuff. It's in mixed percussion. Which one is that? Oh, that's this. But we can't put the slap here. There we go. Got another gunshot, or whatever that it's supposed to be. You can barely hear it. Cymbals are so loud. You know what? I think it's time to pull out the big guns. Yeah, can I get like a bunch of them to do the slapstick? We can artificially increase the rate. Just have every instrument except to kill this cymbalist at once. Here it is. Slapstick. Perfect. Wait, there should be one more crash. Probably muted. Is there a... There we go. The cymbals hit in the grounds. Alright, we've officially killed our cymbalist. What's the next step? Okay. I wonder, is there like a gunshot VST? Yes. Actually, can I, if I can just put like a sample in, probably somewhere in the mixer. Gunshot sound in MS Basic, you think? I gotta keep the mixer for some reason keeps appearing as like a, it's like a little strip on the side. Like really thin. Okay, MS Basic. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, wait. Let's put it on this part. It's gonna be in sound effects. Oh, there's a lot we can use here. Oh, I spit on my mic. It sounded like the explosion sound effect in Deltarune. Really? There were sound flags for it? Yeah, I don't really think so. Just have like a nice moment of calm. And then it gets ruined. I can change the tuning on this note, can't I? Tuning, minus 100. Actually, can I get like a 74 or something like that? Oof. $47. Let's just change the entire thing to negative 47. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice chord. Let's run it from the top, from the automaton part. This is like where we started today. I forgot I changed this. Let's put that on the break drum. For some reason we have a break drum part. Slide whistle's a bit too on time. Put it like there. I have to go and change this again. Ghostly, indeed. Can I get, I wonder if I can get like a... Oh, nope, that's a slapstick, not a slide whistle. There it is. Now like an ascending long? Or no, ascending short we'd want. Imagine getting directions in like a piece of sheet that just says wacky. That sounds like the ghosts in Pac-Man. Oh yeah, this is recorder. I was like, did we do anything here? It's recorder, right? Still sounds quite nice. I wonder if there's something we could do over it. I want this to be like just under it. Symbols can pop out later. Maybe. Shut up. Okay, that might be a bit much. Okay, let's just let this pop out more, I guess. Forte? Yeah, I guess. Alright, listen through complete. Bar's hysterical to look at. What is that? Shooting the simple player comes through surprisingly well, right? I was thinking the same thing, actually. I guess that's what 6 Forte marks do. I kind of want a little bit more from it, actually. I wonder if I can turn it up in here. No, I can't. I could turn up the reverb if I wanted that for some reason. I'd certainly try. Hey, it sounded marginally better. I'll take it. I might just add my own sound effect in later though, so that it sounds a little bit cleaner, because this is like that one. Sounds kind of muted. Okay. I feel like we could do one more of this on this. Just double the voices to make it louder. The loudness is only part of the issue. I also just don't like the sound. It feels very muted and kind of murky, which is not really something I want. I want it to cut through a little bit more. What's the section after this one? Ooh, the sax. So it's sax, then I think it goes to the woodwinds. Sax again? Yeah, here is when it's the woodwinds. Like that weird organ sound. Interesting writing from Ravel, I must say. Honestly, I think this chord is fine. I'm not really I'm not here yet, but I think it's worth like looking at it. I think we just keep that. Why not? It already sounds weird enough. Yeah, I think. Where were we? Come on, there we go. That. I think that's a good spot to leave off today. So yeah, I think it's a good spot to leave off today. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. Probably might be tomorrow? About the same time? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. This week's kind of weird for me, so... either tomorrow or... Hell, Thursday? Hell, maybe we do an extra one. Why not? let's do 4 instead of 3. Why not? You get an extra Bolero stream in there. But I think I'm going to cut things off right there just for today. Yes, the next stream probably going to be tomorrow. Probably going to work on the Violent Sonata more. I kind of like trading off between the Violent Sonata and this. Or hell, maybe something completely different if I want to do something. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out then, I suppose. But until then, it has been wonderful having everybody for I would say the evening, but it's not really evening yet. So, yeah, it's been a pleasure. Good work. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. Until tomorrow, I guess. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.